What's up? It's your boy Heaven Hollywood back on IE Network. This is the Heaven Hollywood Report, and let's get to it. Shout out to my sponsor, in case you didn't know. That's ICYDK.blog. Once again, ICYDK.blog. Make sure you'll check them out on all worldwide webs and mobile devices everywhere. Before we get started, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Hit that notification bell so you don't miss any videos whatsoever. Let's get it started with the girl, Glorilla. Because Glorilla is out here after she just got nominated for a Grammy for Best Rap Performance. Glorilla is now doing a tour, a little mini tour, and Glorilla's tour is sold out. Sold out. So Glorilla, people, she is definitely in demand out here, and people are buying in. So, rap, the female in rap is doing it big anyway, but Glorilla has come out with four joints, and a lot of people call them 4 hits. Now, her recent song that she put out, when did she put the song out? I believe it was last Friday or maybe the Friday before that. She got some mixed reviews on that, but for the most part, all the other songs that she put out, everyone loves. And a lot of people like this record as well, but she's going to embark on her first mini tour, and it is sold out. Glorilla made this statement today on Twitter. Said on Twitter, "I'm crying right now. Thank y'all so much. My first tour went on sale today and already sold out. Glow Riders, I can't wait to see y'all at the Anyways Lights Great Tour. Denver and Chicago, stay tuned. We moving to a bigger room." So shout out to Glow, man. Doing it, and doing it well. Like I said, man, she had to grow on me, I must admit. But I loved how she brings the all-natural look. She don't got a BBL and a fake this and a fake that. Hopefully she stays natural like this. This is why I loved Tay Money when Tay first came out. Just staying natural and authentic. And that's what I like about Glorilla's naturally and authentic. So shout out to Glorilla. Next up, this little sexy mama. Whew. Ice Spice. Ice Spice. Shout out to her. She was out on a turkey drive, handing out turkeys in the Bronx with Lil TJ. And Ice Spice saying that she is coming with a new EP. Okay, she was on a podcast and she was letting us know that she's got new music coming, a new EP. So check out what Ice Spice had to say on the podcast.
I'm excited for this new music I'm about to put out. I'm about to put out an EP. It's about to be like 6 songs. Cool. Bikini Bottoms on there. And then there's some that people haven't heard. It's about to be a vibe. Visuals coming with it too.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, a bunch of content around it. It's like, yeah.
Moving on to Bacalis. Cardi B, the Empress. Now, if you remember a few months back, I broke the story that Cardi B had decided that she needed new management. Now, at the time, I was hearing it was between Roc Nation and Max Goose. Then they said a couple of months ago that her decision had been made, and I thought it was Roc Nation. However, Cardi B, the announcement came down, and Cardi B, her sophomore album is slated for early release for early 2023, and she has signed on with Irvin and Jeffrey Azoff Full Stop Management. Now, it also states here, Cardi's whose sophomore album has been in the works for several years is rumored to be performing at the American Music Awards on Sunday. She's released several singles in the years since her 2018 debut. It's a full-length album, Invasion of Privacy, including 2020's WAP, a duet with Megan Thee Stallion, and last year's Up, both of which reached number 1 on the Billboard Hot 100 and has appeared on several features. Now, Cardi's going to perform at the American Music Awards. This is going to be her first appearance under the management of Full Stop Management. You know who else is managed under Full Stop? A girl, Lizzo, Saweetie, Harry Styles, Travis Scott, and Bon Jovi are all under Full Stop Management. If you remember, Saweetie went from Max Schools to Full Stop. All right? It says here, Variety confirmed. That's Variety Magazine. Shout out to them. It says, per the report, the freshly finalized deal was in the works for a while. Cardi has been previously represented by KSR and more recently Solid Foundation, the management arm of Quality Control. All right, now this is it says here, a very lucrative deal. The Rabbits inked a seismic new management deal with one of the most potent forces in the music industry. So, shout out to Cardi B. Now, I just want to tell y'all something. If y'all remember, Irvin was the manager of Nicki Minaj, and they did not end on good terms, allegedly. Now, there was a lot of things going on with the documentary. You know, Irvin had his hands on the documentary, and then there was a lot trying to get back her rights, that she had for the documentary. So her, what's it called? The rights, for, whatever the rights are. It escapes me right now. But those rights that you need for the documentary, she was trying to get those back. Irvin was involved in a lot of things. And remember, when he went to, when he was over the Full Stop and Saweetie came over there, a lot of deals that Irvin seemed to be saving for Saweetie and did not offer to Nicki Minaj. So it kind of seemed like he was playing around, behind the scenes. Remember, them two, I never thought was going to be a good match. I never thought they was going to be a good match because of her giving him Cocksucker of the Year and that whole thing with Travis Scott. So I never thought they was going to be a good match. But Cardi B is now over there, and I'm going to tell y'all something, man. Remember, I told people that I had hit up Nicki Minaj's managers before, the ones right before Irvin, and I hit them up. And remember, I told people that they responded back to me after they were no longer Nicki's manager. And they were like, everything that you forwarded to me, we forward on to her new management. I never heard back from Irvin. If y'all start seeing these new deals going to Cardi B, y'all gonna know that Irvin took my ideas that I had for Nicki Minaj and gave him out to his other client. So if you see Cardi B doing a variety show that I suggested Nicki Minaj do, I don't understand why Nicki didn't take my word for it. Variety show would absolutely kill out in the streets. If you see you doing a variety show, or next year, a documentary, right? And the other thing is another show on Netflix that I had all these suggestions for Nicki Minaj. Let me tell you something. They turned them down. Or Irvin, if Irvin took these deals, and didn't give them to Nicki Minaj and gonna give them out to Saweetie or Cardi B, be on the lookout. I told what I told y'all. Be on the lookout for these new deals because she's up with Irvin, and Irvin has a lot of connections, with networks and stuff like that. So we're gonna see. You're gonna see some different type of stuff with Cardi B coming up and the new music in 2023. Come on, I'm ready. Next, we got to talk about the goddess of rap, Saweetie, and this project. Once again, she just put out a new project. This is, I guess, to bridge the gap between this and PBM. This project was called The Single Life. Now, Saweetie, I'm looking at here online. I guess this is shout out to the Girls in Rap Twitter page. And there is an interview here. And they were asking Saweetie about the song Messy by Quavo. So they asked Saweetie basically, did she feel any type of way about the song Messy? Now, as you know, Messy is Quavo and Takeoff. Rest in peace to Takeoff. And Saweetie basically said no, she didn't really feel no type of way. It said, did you feel any type of way with Quavo's line and Messy? I said, Carisha, please. I have no comment. She said, hip hop took a huge loss with the news of Takeoff's passing. What was your reaction to his death? How did that affect you? And honestly, it's so surreal. She said, I feel like the world stopped. He was a wonderful human being. I mean, wonderful, like hella dope. My heart, my condolences goes out to the family. It's just so surreal. Now, I want to get into the lyrics on Don't Say Nothing because people are still really not sure who she's talking about. It could sound like Lil Baby, but then again, it sounds like somebody else. Doesn't sound like Offset at all. So she said, here on these lyrics, I'm gonna take to the second verse. Second verse, she said, don't make me refund the D. Send his ass back cause he come too quick. That S wasn't bussin'. When she said that S wasn't bussin', Lil Baby has a song called Bussin' with Nicki Minaj. I was thinking maybe that. I knew I shouldn't have effed him. Something told me not to trust this N-word. Now my business in the streets, I should punch this N-word. That S wasn't bussin'. I knew I shouldn't have effed him. And then she says, but his vibe was so moist, told him I wanted to F him in a Rolls Royce. Sent over a car, I had no choice. So I guess he says he sent over the car. Got to his estate, and them gates opened up, licked around my waist, and my legs opened up. So she's saying he, like she was saying before, he ate the coochie. Can't lie, I was stuck for a second. He was giving me that pressure. Like this N-word might be special. He was doing all the extras. I was loving how he thuggin'. Yeah, he pumping and he pumping. R.S. This nigga coming. But what she said earlier was talking about, after she said about a network post a picture in his sweatshirt. I was thinking Drake, because Drake has those OVO sweatshirts. And if she take a picture in an OVO sweatshirt, I don't know what type of sweatshirt that Lil Baby have that people would know. But I know Drake has those OVO sweatshirts with the owls on it. So I'm thinking like, man, if she take a picture in that, everyone would definitely know it's Drake. But she said, told my business to the blazer. From what I know, haven't known Drake to say anything to the blogs about Saweetie. So y'all let me know down in the comments, who is she talking about? Lil Baby or somebody else? And finally, from the goddess of rap to the queen of rap, Nicki Minaj. And I'm going to read this little article here. I saw this on Twitter. It said, Minaj, Maluma, and Fairs are set to perform the song, which was produced by Godo, Playing Skills, and Masari, together for the first time at the FIFA Fan Festival Saturday, ahead of the World Cup's opening match between hosts Qatar and Ecuador. So Nicki Minaj will perform this song coming up, and right ahead of the World Cup. So that's big, so many people watch that. And, for the Latin, I know a lot of Latin fans are up on Nicki Minaj. And then the ones that weren't got up on her when she did the song with Karol G. So I think them hearing her on such a big stage, right, will attract even more of an international artist. She's already a big internationally, but it'll attract even more of an international artist. So good job with Nicki Minaj. Shout out to Nicki Minaj. Shout out to I can't pronounce, Maluma and Marion Fayers. It's your boy Heaven Hollywood for the IE Network. Please like, comment, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Thank everybody. We'll catch you on the next one.